Fish 1, Texas RX Angler 0. Hey, maybe I had to throw a couple of videos up on how to tie knots.
You know, I'll be your #1 fan, dude.
That's got to be a trout. The guy pulled the okey doke on you. All right, everybody. We are at a super top secret location. I don't think anybody has ever been out here before. I am with Texas RX Angler. This is his first time. Well, I don't know. I don't want to be presumptuous and say it's your first time on kayak, but no. Okay,
That's
so
still a baby, man.
he's still learning to crawl, and he just got schooled by a trout more than likely. His knot gave way, so tie those knots, inspect them. But yeah, no, we're not in a secret location. We launched from the San Luis County Park, and this is the Titlum area. Very windy day. That's the word of the week, the wind. But we're gonna use this Mirage drive down here to fight against these winds and hopefully string along maybe 2, 3, 15 catches, who knows. But we just wanna have fun. So I hope you enjoy the ride. Get your popcorn out, and let's just have a blast. I've been dying to throw this. You saw it in my video for the Houston fishing show. Before he gets wet, look how poofy he is, all swole up. Gonna try to flex on them fish. We'll get them thoroughly wet. Now look at this. Tell me that does not look yummy. If I was a fish, I'd eat this for sure. Let's see if the trout agree. Shut up, birds, we're trying to film. Boy, that freaking turd. Stay away from my lure. So the conditions, we are fishing an outgoing tide. High tide was just a couple of hours ago, and we're transitioning to the low tide. The water temperature is 68 degrees, wow. When the sun comes back out, I'm pretty sure that's gonna get into the 70s. And that is what we are doing. Winds are supposed to be double digits again today. The ambient temp, I don't know, I didn't even really look at that. I wasn't paying attention to it, but that's what we are fishing currently, and hopefully we'll be able to get these little suckers to bite. Let's see if we can get something to bite right over here at this drain. For the most part, the water is still clean, so that's pretty nice. Right there, right at the mouth of it. Oh my gosh, this wind. Oh, that feels like a nice fish. Come here, buddy. You got caught, Mr. Puppy Drum. He's right there at the mouth, that little drain, and sure enough, you got stuck. It's your lucky day, buddy. Just don't get bigger. You stay this small, then you may get away with that several more times. Have fun. Thank you for playing. Say hi to everybody out there in the world of YouTube. All right, I don't want to speak. I'd stay quiet too, plead the fifth, bro. So there it is, this little trout thumper. That mullet looking color. I knew it was gonna be money out here. Let's just see if it can hold up to the challenge. There's nothing out here willing to play. Like it's gonna be another one of those grinds. Hopefully when Nick catches up, we'll find out how he's doing. Well, this clickbait is turbo propping inside this wind. That means only one thing, which is going to be wind knots. Get all that line twist, and as soon as there's any slack in the line, it's gonna just basically twist up all on itself. Try not to cast too far. Don't cast too far. It'll kind of prevent all that nastiness from happening, which equates to having a good day of fishing because you're not trying to untie wind knots. Right up inside that grass. Submerged. What this thing was designed to do. You just need these darn mud chickens to cooperate. There we go. It was a little tap. There we are. Let's see what we got. It's a little bitty mud chicken. That's the second one of the day right here. Just a bunch of little ones in the grass.
Maybe it came out today, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so that's one for the clickbait shrimp right there. Little BBs doing their thing, calling these little fellas in. Get that mud chicken back inside the water. Come on, you need to turn into a rooster, bro. Well, that's 2 on the day. Hopefully he calls his papa, tell him he got just beat up by a clickbait shrimp. Papa comes out to play. Alright, time to put this fella away because I'm just not feeling it right now. He's caught one fish, but I'm not feeling it. I don't have confidence in him yet. He's gonna have to work for that. Now this guy has got a ton of fish underneath his belt. He's proved his worth and the right to stay inside my tackle box. This freaking wind. I cannot work my lure. Goodness gracious, buddy. There we go. We're bottoming out now. It's very shallow back here. Let's turn this turd back on and see if he's gonna mess up. Plus, there's fog, like the condensation that builds up from the camera getting super hot right behind the lens cover. Aside of that, it's got perfect, you know, image quality, everything else. All of that's there. They need to figure out a way for us to do like the external battery power so that the GoPro doesn't heat up. That's one thing that I loved about the Hero 4 was that I can plug it into the battery that powers my Lowrance.
And you just have all day coverage.
Yep. I mean, I still do that right now because I've got 12 batteries.
Did you just say you have 12 GoPro batteries?
Yeah.
Good, smart.
Yeah, I had to make sure that I have enough to cover everything, like a full day's fishing.
Man, I only carry 3, but I'm more of like I'll start recording and I'll turn it off.
Yeah, I get you.
So I do miss a lot of hook sets.
Yeah, but when it's on fire, I mean, you'll get to see everything.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
And I don't have it recorded in it. Oh, there we go, fish on. You like that double take? And you let go, look at that.
Oh, man.
Oh, see, that's what happens when you're trying to record. Man, I should keep it on loop though.
It happened whenever you stopped reeling them in.
Oh man, I'm dumb. I'm trying to do it for my audience. Oh, God. That was a trout though.
Nick had him a trout on. He didn't hit record. Then when he stops reeling to hit record and he goes back to reeling, the trout already spit his hook.
Go ahead and roast me, guys. Let me hear it.
Amateur.
To its finest.
Got a lot of kayaks out here today, but nobody's doing, you know, much catching. We've only managed 3 fish. Nick had that trout, but it's tough fishing. It is really nasty, choppy. You've got the tide going out, and we're basically inside a washing machine. I'm gonna put the forward camera away. We'll just go strictly off of the action hat, and we're gonna fish this deep water just really quick right up against the rocks by the county park and see if we can, you know, possibly pull something in. I don't know, I want to fish like really deep and then just bring this heavy lure back, see what happens. I'm not gonna hold my breath on it because it's just been super slow. I haven't really seen anybody catching much of anything. We're lucky that we didn't get skunked, So let's get this camera put away before I regret it. Oh boy. So that's pretty much it. You didn't miss anything else. We didn't catch any fish. The conditions just kept getting worse as the day progressed, and it was just nasty out there. Nick and I, we gave it our best. If you would be so kind, check out Nick's channel. He's gonna be a new and up-and-coming YouTuber here in the Houston area. He does a lot of wade fishing. I'm about to get into doing that myself. I'm gonna go out with him. He's gonna show me the ropes. So his information for his YouTube channel is gonna be linked in the description below. So check that out. And if you like it, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'm pretty sure he'll appreciate it. And before I end this video, I want to leave y'all with a clip from the Houston Fishing Show. It's on two YouTubers that are very young. They remind me of me whenever I was that age, and you can just see it in their eyes how much they love to fish. So check that out. And until next time, everyone, tight lines.
A quick shout out to Preston and Joey. Preston actually has his own YouTube channel. He's just starting out. His information is going to be linked in the description down below. So if you have a chance and you want to see some of what Preston is doing out there on the water, definitely click on that link down there, and you can be able, or you'll be able to go to his channel and actually check out what this 15-year-old is doing. He's not on the streets doing anything bad. He's actually doing something that makes a positive impact for other young anglers. So without a doubt, check out his channel, give him a thumbs up if you like his content, and just help the guy out.